Good afternoon, everybody. Rajni here from Sashakt Empowering Lives. It gives me great pleasure to say that we are now active in Ulve and operating from Sector 17. Our office is in Sector 17 Ulve next to Ramshed Thakur International Sports Complex. So all of you who are in Navi Mumbai, most welcome to come and visit us with your children and see the magic happen together as a partnership between parent and me and make it work for the kid, because as I inherently believe, may each kid win and that every kid can. Okay, so very quickly, talking about volume 5. Actually, this copy is also gone, and it is I've taken it out from the courier packet so that I can just make a quick demo, and the other printing, the copies in printing would be coming soon. So I have taken it out so I can make a little bit video, because a lot of parents are messaging me that please explain volume 5 so that we can see if this works for us or not. So this video is for explaining to parents what is volume 5. So we have had, for parents who will be watching this first time, there's a series of comprehension booklets which we are having: volume 1, volume 2, volume 3, volume 4 and volume 5. And this is the latest one in that. I'll just see if I have a spare copy of the others, so I will just show here. Just give me 1 second. So now, can you just pass me volume 1, 2, 3 and 4? Okay, along with, yes, and along with EBS also. Thank you so much. So I'll just, for people who are watching this video first time, I'll take you quickly through the other volumes also. In the meanwhile, this is volume 5. This is about higher order emotions. Now in volume 4, we spoke about emotions of the basic emotions, and in volume 5, we are now talking about higher order emotions. Well, I'll take you through all of these, volume 1, 2, 3, 4, by the end of the video. Right now, I'll first talk about the volume 5. Okay, so for volume 5, I'll have to talk about first volume 4. By volume 4, we have started to do emotions, okay, for children. So there's bravery, there is feeling proud of yourself, and honesty. So simple things, that not being bullied because you look different, like that. So all of that was in volume 4. Okay, so after that, now we've come to volume 5. I'll talk at length about the other volumes later. In volume 5, again, it starts with a table of contents, because this is what we want for our children to be able to sit through in the class, and when teacher says open page number so and so. So this again helps the kid to say this chapter is from here to here. In the forthcoming books, I will not have separate sections. It will be like one chapter, and the kid will have to then figure out on their own. But here we are doing separate. Hard words is different, and the question answers is different, arranged in order of occurrence is different. So you have the numbers, so the parent can say, okay, page number 42 open, so the kid will have to learn and then go to page number 42, like this. Now again, in this volume we got 3 lessons, and the lessons covered here are slightly higher emotions, like being responsible versus being irresponsible, caring for others. So stories of 2 children getting to see a kid on wheelchair. The red words given are so that parents can parents can revise, and the spellings can be taken care of. So it's a full story of what the boys do. They decide against going to their party, and they go and help the kid because they think that's more important, and they help the kid who's on the wheelchair and stranded and help him find the family. So it's a slightly complicated story, and kids who have done volume 4, they will really enjoy volume 5, and it will systematically take their learning to yet another level. Okay, also there's a moral, and then there's a page for dictation to parents, and there are questions and answers. Again, in the same, I've kept the same module here for 5 also, that you have direct questions, you have inferential questions, and from page number. So parent will say, go to page number 9, find out read the passage and then look at the inferential questions. So inferential questions parent will have to help like this. So you'll have to have a notebook in which you will write. So the kid will also keep account that, oh, I am on point number 6. So question number 6. So writing answer number 6 in notebook, and from here picking up. Do you like to go to birthday parties? Did you ever get late for any birthday party? If yes, how did you react? So that's a lot of language development also, especially for children who are doing mainstream academic curriculum. These volumes will help them develop mental imaging. Okay, so then fill in the blanks, true and false, make sentences, arrange in the order of preference, and eventually write the story in your own words. So like this, again there are 3. So Malik, the responsible boy, how he was very responsible and then became irresponsible, watching video games, and finally, failing his exam and realizing his mistake, and then again becoming responsible, correcting his mistake, and then questions and answers. So slowly we are getting the kids to understand emotions. Okay, and then this is lesson 3. Lesson 3 is from here I have started to introduce true stories. Dr. Howard Kelly's story, which was a true story, paid in full by a glass of milk. That is the story here. And then concept of poverty, rich and poor and orphan, and how he repays the debt that the girl had, given him milk and biscuits, and when he becomes a doctor, he gets her entire bill waived off and pays for it himself to help her. So then stories of kindness, care, and being responsible. So higher order emotions. So if you have done volume 1, 2, 3 well, and gone on to 4, then 5 is the next obvious choice for you. A lot of people are asking, my kid is at a very basic reading level, should I take 5? So that is why I made this video. No, if your kid is at a very basic level, I will not recommend 5. I will recommend 1. Okay, so if they are doing cat, mat, bat, then you start with 1. And as always, even with volume 5, I am giving you a physical copy and a soft copy so that you can use it for times to come. And here there are more than 1 soft copy, so you can expand, you can, and the same question answers are here. If you can see here, the question answers are right here. I'm not too sure if my camera is functioning well. I'm seeing it a little too hazy, but okay. Yeah, so you have 2 lines and then an expandable PDF with it, where you can zoom it and show, okay, this is the slide, this is the park, and little bit reading and questions and answers. So like this, volume 1 is there. I've made a video on other volumes also, but I'm just doing this that in case somebody has not seen the earlier videos, they get an idea. This is followed by volume 2. The stories are slightly more complex here, where Bunny meets with an accident, has a crash, Mummy helps him. The sentences are slightly longer, the questions are bigger, the font is smaller, but still in red. So it's a progressive step-by-step growth. Then there is volume 3. In volume 3, the booklet is different and the soft copy of the lesson is different. So here we are moving into a transition phase where the child is reading on the screen and answering here. Then comes volume 4, where it is like a regular school textbook, like I discussed, and it is emotion based, so it is inferential with your table of contents and everything, but the level of emotions here is slightly smaller. And finally, volume 5, the level of emotions is slightly higher. This story is about kindness, this story is about care, this story is about being responsible, and questions and answers, making sentences. So this is a holistic module for children to learn how to comprehend, and this goes a long way. This entire set goes a long way in helping kids to learn how to comprehend. A lot of parents are asking me on WhatsApp, on Telegram, should we pick up the entire set? Well, that's a choice you have. If you want, you can pick up the entire set. If you're a beginner, go for level 1 and 2. If your kid can do 1 and 2, go for 3 and 4, or 3, 4 and 5, depending upon. But it's not a bad idea to pick up all 5, because if you're not sure of your kid's level, then picking up 1 to 5 means you've not missed out on anything. and you will go in a structured, systematic way. Very quickly, these are EVS volumes. These are also available. These are for science concepts like my body, external organs, internal organs, sense organs, brain, heart. So not too much, but according to the level of children. Also plants and animals, herbivores, carnivores, animal babies, extinct animals, endangered animals. Again, these also come with soft copies. So you have a soft copy there with which you will read and understand, and activities over here. And then this is also very picturesque, and this is all, science is all activity based. So you cut and paste pictures and you paste them in a copy, match them to the, so it's like HEAD, head. So for a kid at a basic level to a kid at a much advanced level, where you say the internal and the external organs, and then writing down, okay, make sentences over here. So it's a very step-by-step model. So let me just show you for the higher order functioning children. So like in the same, where you were doing HEAD, head, by the end of the chapter you are doing in slightly complex topics, and then you have true false, fill in the blanks. Now this is your volume 1, and for sake of time I will be very quick. This is volume 2. This has seasons, festivals, this one seasons, festivals, Raksha Bandhan, blah blah blah, all the festivals, community helpers, and living and non-living also in here. Yeah, community helpers and living, and then again it is activity based. So like you will cut all these pictures and you will give a page and you will paste here, say living, and then the kids enjoy doing these activities and they learn very fast. Again, you have it alternated with fill in the blanks, true false, and everything, make sentences, and along with that. So it's a leisure time activity, it is learning, it is fun, and it is teaching our children, and it is taking away the pressure from parents that all the time they have to sit with the kid. Kids can sit on their own and do these. Okay, very quickly, I'm already at 12 minutes. I don't have much time because YouTube will not accept the video. Each one is available for 500 rupees plus the courier charges. So if you go for a full pack, then the courier charges will be less. And each one comes with a soft copy, so you can, if it's finished or kid has used it and used it and used it and is done with it, then you can take a reprint, and you can take a print and paste it here. Like suppose you need this page, okay, so you can take a print and paste it here and give the kid to redo it, or you can get a full print and bind it yourself. So I'm giving a soft copy along with the hard copy. That's about all the volumes as of now. I shall soon be coming with volumes in math. For now, Rajni signing off. Bye bye, take care, may each kid win.